My name is Seth Juarez from Channel 9.
I'm Rick Claus, Azure Compute.
And we have a special guest,
That's me.
Dona Sarkar. But before we talk to her, we are here to remind you that Microsoft Ignite is going to be in New Zealand the 25th to the 28th of October in Sky City, Auckland, where the hobbits live.
Where the hobbits live.
And I have been growing out...
I've never been called a hobbit before, that's just me.
Yeah, I've been growing out my foot hair. I know Rick has a really good patch. You've had it going for several years, is what
I'm kind of regretting this conference right now. Yeah, already.
You should grow it on your head, man.
If I had the ability to grow hair on my head, I would grow hair on my head.
Fantastic.
But, you know, I'm curious to find out, Donna, you're going to be coming to Auckland and delivering a keynote. But before we talk about the keynote, I'd like to know what other kind of side things you're doing while you're down there at Sky City in Auckland.
While I'm there. Okay, so as some of you may know, I recently, as in 139 days ago.
Are you counting? That's pretty.
Yeah, okay. I count the days because the days count.
Yeah, that's
right?
Oh,
you like that? You like that? Did you? Damn
we should write that in the
know.
Donna sayings, and then we'll have a T-shirt. We'll make it.
So 139 days ago, I took over Gabe's role, leading the army of the Windows Insiders, and it's been amazing. Absolutely mind-blowing, amazing. I've never met such passionate people in my entire life. So whenever I get a chance, I try to go and meet insiders in person, face to face. Because meeting people in person after I've gotten a chance to talk to them through social and stuff is pretty magical. Yeah. It's pretty awesome.
So during Microsoft Ignites, if you're a Windows Insider, or even if you just are a fan of Windows in general, where can they find you to be able to talk about Windows Insiders and about the Windows 10 program?
The Windows Stand. There's a thing called a Windows Stand. There's an insider section. I will be there loitering a lot, and legitly loitering. I'm going to go get a sign that says no loitering, and then loiter under the sign, because we're insiders, and we break laws and rules, and that's just a thing.
Of course.
It's our motto. Yeah.
And so as we're loitering there, what are some things that they can ask you about or talk to you about?
They can ask me and talk to me about anything, whether it's about builds, whether it's about the plans for the Insider program this year, about what's coming up in the product, about what it's like to work at Microsoft, about what it's like to kind of be in the service of others, how to build products in the service of others, how to co-create with a community. I'm actually doing a session, my marketing counterpart and I, Jeremiah, we're going to do a tech deep dive for an hour on Thursday morning at 10 a.m. About co-creating with our community.
That's awesome.
This ginormous community of people we have, all of you, and how we co-create with them to build the best product in the whole world. And we actually did this talk at NBC Universal's internal conference last week, and they thought it was really cool. They thought, what an interesting idea, we want to do this as well. So we want to share with the Ignite audience.
So make sure you go to that. And if you're not a Windows Insider, which you should be, why don't you tell us what that means and what role you play for those that have been living under a rock?
Okay, so Microsoft is a company where we are in the service of billions of people. We have 2 billion plus customers, and Windows plays a big part in that. Windows Insiders are the people, they're the millions who represent the billions. They're the people who truly believe that technology is the way they're going to make their dreams come true and achieve whatever goals they have. And we want to help make that happen. So the Windows Insiders is the biggest community of people on earth who use technology to learn, to create, and to make a lasting impact on the world. So we do that through a variety of ways, right? One is, of course, the one that a lot of people know about, which is co-creating Windows with us. So that's giving feedback on pre-release versions of the operating system, as well as giving us feedback on things that we will implement in the future. So that's one aspect, the feedback. The other part is the Winsiders for Good stuff that we've been doing recently, which is all about using Windows and technology to make local communities a better place.
Right.
So for Give Month, which is October, the Windows Insiders are able to go and do projects with local community, people who live in their city, along with NGOs that we put them in touch with, to do a project to help that NGO. So last weekend, there was like a total rollout across retail stores, Microsoft retail stores. And I keep hearing all these projects that were done and these NGOs who went home really happy because suddenly they have a whole bunch of really smart people helping them solve these problems that have been around for decades, like literally decades. Homelessness, low-income housing, how to distribute clothing to homeless people, after-school care for underprivileged children. Right? These are not problems we've solved without tech. If we could have, they would be solved. But they're not, and we need to apply tech to the problem. So that's kind of another thing that the insiders are doing. And I'm also working on some super secret projects with the insiders.
I love that that goes directly to our motto or our theme, you know, empower every organization, every person on the planet to achieve more.
Exactly.
I love that.
Yes.
Now, I did speak to Gabe All one time. Is there really a red magic, huge red button that you just push and the bill goes out? Or is that like, is that not true? Is it true?
No, it's true.
There's a real red, big red, and you push it.
Yes.
The thing, does like a song come out? Do unicorns fly out? Rainbows shoot out of your eyes?
Well,
I'm not sure.
It's holographic.
Oh, of course.
I worked on holograms.
Oh.
Yeah, I worked on HoloLens before I worked on this team. So yeah, the red button is holographic with the gesture, air tap. Nice. You launch a build.
Nice.
That's awesome.
That's how it works.
Now, you know, I know we're not supposed to do this, but Rick, let's just tell her to tell us what's in there.
I mean, you might as well. We got to take advantage of this opportunity. So give us the inside scoop on what is going to be done inside of the keynote.
Like, tell us everything.
Ooh,
Just do part of it.
Okay. So this is going to be really amazing because first part of the keynote will be all of these people coming out and doing amazing product demos of like groundbreaking new tech. Like people like Jennifer Marsman, just like amazing speakers are going to come out. And then I'm going to close the keynote by telling everybody how they and also,
oh my gosh,
I am going to share to make all of our Windows Insiders projects happen.
Holy cow!
That's right.
I feel like we've sort of spilt the most important things out there. So hopefully this worked. And I mean, hopefully everyone could see you. I mean, is your hat almost fell off?
Almost flew off.
Yeah, absolutely blown. So if you're going to be at Sky City, obviously this is a keynote you do not want to miss.
No.
And if you're not in Sky City for this particular event, then you can always catch it live streamed and see what happens.
We are going to be there in full force with Channel 9, live streaming not only some of, well, of course, the keynotes, some of the sessions, and some wonderful interviews. I think we have some with you and some insiders.
Oh, nice.
So make sure you watch it, okay? Because hopefully if you already watched this video, she already gave you everything. Hopefully if the video worked. But if not, you should be there or you should watch it. Pretty excited. Anything to finish up with, Rick?
I just want to say once again, you can still get tickets if you need them. The Microsoft Ignite Conference is in New Zealand, the 25th to the 28th of October at Sky City in Auckland. And the live stream is going to be on Channel 9
That's
at
right.
MSDN.com. And we'll be there too.
Anything to finish up with?
Keep hustling. Bye, team.
Cheers.